Okay, so this video will go over how to create your autobiography movie using the app PowerDirector. So, this is the front page of PowerDirector. Sorry, y'all. Had to make sure it's recording. This is the first page of PowerDirector. You hit New Project, name it whatever you want. Autobiography. I usually choose 16:9 video aspect ratio. That's basically where your phone's turned sideways. So the first thing I need to do is insert my image, my beginning image. So I hit pictures up here at the top. All my stuff is saved in Google Drive. So I go, these are my static images. So here's my welcome slide. I click it and then I hit plus to add it. And then next I am going to put in an intro video by me. So click on video, examples. I'm going to stick in this intro plus add, and you see down there at the bottom it just stacks up together. And then the next thing I want to do is add videos, my 3 video clips. Now in this video I do have 4 because I have an introduction, but you're only required to do 3 total. And just make sure you're in one of them. So I'm going to add my cats and dogs, and I'm going to add music, and I'm going to add my memo. So I say in my intro video, this one right here, that the things I'm going to talk about are my family and music, my love of music. So those 3 videos follow that. And then the next thing I have to do is my favorite quote. So it's going to be a static image. I go back to images, click on Google Drive, go back over to my folder with all my example files, and this is my quote. And so I add it, and you'll see it's just 5 seconds long. Well, I also have to add my audio narration. So I go back, and on the far right for PowerDirector, I have music. And then I go to my Google Drive where all my stuff is in my example file, and I get this one. I touch it, and then I hit the plus button to add. So you see how the image does not fit the length of the audio narration. So what I have to do is click on the image, grab it, and drag it out, and you'll see that it will line up with the audio narration. So right there I've got my static image of my favorite quote, and I've got my audio narration of it. So the next thing I need to do is my closure slide. Go back to images, Google Drive, examples, the end, and add it. And that is it. So I can go and play the whole thing, and I can also go ahead and publish it. So if you're looking inside of your video, hold on, right there. At the top right is a publish option where you see this film roll and an arrow. Click on that and you will be publishing to YouTube. Next, I'm not worried about buying the premium, and it will then publish it to YouTube. After that, you will get on YouTube on your computer, and you will make sure your permissions are set correctly. You should be able to set them in here, but make sure it's at least unlisted so that if you give me the web address to your YouTube video, I'll be able to get to it. Let's see, I think it lets me choose that option here. Hold on. So my title, Autobiography movie. And then it wants me to give a description all about Whitney. Done. And then right here is where you choose. And so it does not have to be public where anybody can search and view it, but it must at least be unlisted. And then you hit upload. So it will upload it to YouTube, and that link is what you will turn in to me. So you'll turn in both a link for your storyboard and a link for your autobiography movie. As always, let me know what questions you have.